Who are they? The Avengers. Real names, multitude of real names. Created by Stan Lee and Jack Kirby. First appearance, Avengers Earth's Mightiest Heroes #1 in September 1963. This is how their origin goes. Loki, the god of mischief, have half brothers of Thor, now always hated his brother and wanted him to kill him. So at some point, he found a way to finally kill Thor. You see, he was looking down on Earth one time and found the Hulk. Hulk just like kind of leaving all over the place. And he saw how powerful he looked. He thought to himself, this creature will eliminate Thor for me. So what he does, to get the Hulk's attention, he makes an illusion on a train track. The illusion is, there's a stick of dynamite on the train track. Hulk sees it and is about to grab it, but when he does, he smashes into the track. But he thought he would grab the TNT immediately. The track's destroyed, and now there's a train coming. So Hulk, using some boulders and some of the tracks that were destroyed, and fixes the track and saves the train. However, though, the public blames Hulk for that, what he just did. But of course, we later see Rick Jones, who's Hulk's best friend, knowing that he would never do something like that. So he sends a message to the Fantastic Four, telling them they'll help the Hulk and stop this like nonsense. However, Loki also sees Ricky Jones trying to send a message to the Fantastic Four, and he realized, if I divert that message to the Four, that will send Thor after the Hulk, and the Hulk will destroy Thor. So his plan's in motion once again. Loki diverts the message from the Fantastic Four to Thor. So Donald Blake, who is at Thor's secret identity currently right now, because his father banished him to Earth and wanted him to see what it feels like to live among the humans. He intercepts the message and bangs his cane on the floor, which turns him into Thor. He goes out to get to the Hulk, but Loki never realized that not only Thor got the message, but 3 other people did. Iron Man also intercepted the message, along with also Ant-Man and the Wasp. Soon afterward, they all get to where Hulk's location is and start fighting him, trying to stop him. Until it's something like halfway through their fight, they realize it was not Hulk's fault. It was actually Loki. So then they all team up together to stop Loki. In the process, they do, and Earth is safe. But then Ant-Man says something to the group. We fight very well together. If we stay like this, we can protect Earth. So which they do. And which then Wasp comes up with the name the Avengers. And then afterwards, the Avengers were born. Now it's time to go through their powers and abilities and the members. Now keep in mind, the Avengers roster is rotated throughout their 50+ years. Some of their other members have included Black Panther, Black Widow, Hawkeye, Scarlet Witch, Quicksilver, Wolverine, Spider-Man, the Falcon, and many more. Almost at least every character in the Marvel Universe has been a member of the Avengers at one point. So considering there's too many members of the Avengers, we're going off only the original members of the group, which consisted of Iron Man, Thor, Hulk, Ant-Man, Wasp, and Captain America, because he later joined in issue 4. I'm also going to talk about the members that are part of the Avengers in the MCU. And also keep in mind that we've already covered the powers and abilities of Iron Man and Captain America in their own separate origin videos. Steve Rogers, aka Captain America, was a 1940s war hero. After being frozen for at least almost 70 years, and the Avengers found him and brought him onto the team. Because of the super soldier full on inside Cap, he has enhanced strength, speed, and stamina, agility, and many more. He also has a cunning intellect. But then there's also his shield, which is virtually indestructible. It's made from a metal called vibranium. The shield can only be broken by some certain things, but for the most part, it can't be broken. It can survive bullets, lasers, has flamethrowers, and many more. He can also hurl it at his enemies and it will come back to him. Tony Stark, aka Iron Man, is a brilliant genius. Tony himself doesn't have powers. His armor is his real weapon. His Iron Man suit gives him super strength and the ability to fly across the sky. Along with also his repulsor rays, which are on the palms of his hands, which shoot out a powerful blast of energy. The same as the Unibeam on his chest. It fires a much more powerful blast of energy besides the repulsors. The suit can also hack into almost any computer in the world, or not even on Earth. So many of his suits give him different abilities depending on which one he wears. Some suits help him survive in some environments like space and underwater, and some just help him battle much more powerful people than he is. Thor, God of Thunder. Thor wields a powerful hammer called Mjolnir. Mjolnir is a hammer forged from an unbreakable Asgardian metal. There's a description on the hammer that says, "Whoever wields his hammer, if he be worthy, shall possess the power of Thor." What that means is that only a few people can lift Thor's hammer. Thor is one of the people. There's only a small group of people who are worthy enough to lift his hammer. To everyone else that's not worthy, they can't lift it at all, not even a tiny bit. With Mjolnir, Thor is able to fly and even can create thunderstorms and wield lightning with it. Thor is also super strong, flying at high speeds. Bruce Banner, aka the Incredible Hulk. The Hulk himself can be considered one of the most powerful people on the planet, and almost no one can defeat him. Hulk's strength is unlimited. The madder he gets, the stronger he gets. When getting hit by a Hulk, it feels like he got hit by a missile. Hulk has proven before he can lift almost anything. Hulk has even been able to lift an entire mountain at one point in the Civil War storyline. Hulk can also do a super clap, which sends people hurling, along also super jumping, which can jump at great miles distances. Bruce Banner himself can also be helpful to the team, being a cunning intellect. Mainly, Hulk's a member of the Avengers. Dr. Henry Hank Pym, aka Ant-Man. Ant-Man can discover the Pym particles. The Pym particles allow him to shrink down to any size he wants. He can get as small as an atom. When he's very small, his strength increases by a lot. He's almost as strong as an ant, you can say. The helmet he wears allows him to communicate with any insect on the planet. The Pym particles allow how Handy can also lose his 10 times his own size, which is also when he takes on the name Giant Man. Janet Van Dyne, aka the Wasp, who's the wife of Ant-Man, also has Pym particles, but hers work a bit differently. She can shrink at small sizes too, but she also gains wings when she shrinks down to that size. The wings of a wasp, you can say. She's able to fly with those, and also shoots out little wasp stingers from her hands. They may not seem that effective, but they actually are. Wasp herself can also grow to ginormous feet, but she mainly doesn't do that a lot. Now for the two members of the Avengers in the MCU. Natasha Romanoff, aka Black Widow, was a former Russian spy, but now is a member of S.H.I.E.L.D. and now is a member of the Avengers. She's very good at stealth and can sneak into any place she wants. Along with also her agility, pretty skilled. Along with also carrying weapons like guns and even two little weapons around her wrist, which like little lasers or something like that. Clint Barton, aka Hawkeye, who's in some version was a bad guy, but in some version was a member of S.H.I.E.L.D. and then became the member of the Avengers. Hawkeye himself has a cocky personnel, but he's a pretty skilled marksman. He carries a variety of trick arrows, like explosive ones, EMP arrows, electricity arrows, and a bunch of others. Even without arrows, he's also pretty skilled in fighting. Well, not as skilled, but he's pretty skilled. The Avengers themselves take on foes that not any single hero can take on. Some of their enemies they fought before include the time-traveling Kang the Conqueror, the diabolical Masters of Evil, Dictator Dr. Doom, and of course the Mad Titan, Thanos. When trouble's amidst, the Avengers has crowned their famous saying, Avengers Assemble. And that's it, that's the origin of the Avengers. And we did his origin that you guys already have for Avengers Age of Ultron's release on May 1st. Which is also the reason for the Captain America and Iron Man origins, and that will release only about a couple days, about at least a day or 2 days ago. I have other videos I'm going to make and soon upload that you're all ready for Avengers Age of Ultron. So thank you all for watching, stay more videos coming your way, and other stuff, and I'll catch you guys all later. Keep on believing, true believers. See ya.